I know a couple of you ladies chart, and so you know what that means. I see the crystal raindrops fall. Good morning, fertility fam. Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, March 12th, which makes me 11 DPO. I didn't test today. I started to, and then I figured HCG doubles every 48 hours. So let's say if it was 5 yesterday, it would only be 10 today, and that would not show up on the test that I have. So I'm not going to get myself all angsty today. Wait, listen. Do you hear that? You have to hear it. It's loud. It's snowing outside. We have another nor'easter coming. And it's that way because there's a terrace. I'm in my bedroom, obviously. There's a terrace off of my bedroom with like a, I don't know what that, some kind of corrugated metal tin. So when rain or anything wet hits it, it makes that noise. So, but I can see out the window that it's snowing. So, yeah. It's, I am going to go in today. You guys know my MO. I normally would not, but I have my class. Helen Adrian is her name. I couldn't think of her name last night. Helen Adrian is the woman who teaches the mind-body awareness for fertility class, and she is a psychologist who had a miscarriage and then advocated for herself, for her treatment to have her rainbow baby. And she felt like if she, you know, as a person trained, as a trained doctor, had that much trouble navigating the medical system, there was definitely a gap. And so she created this mind-body awareness class and book, and she does like guided hypnosis and teaches you how to do like self-hypnosis. So I'm going to that class tonight. I will say overall, since having the appointment with the new RE, I feel better, and getting like my results back from the GP about all my vitamins, I feel much better to like face whatever's happening, whether this is a BFP, BFN this cycle, or I'm moving forward. It's not as heavy. Like at the beginning of the cycle, it was just really, really heavy on me of like, what next and how long can I do this? And now I feel newly invigorated. So that's good. I'm in much better spirits. The funk has lifted. And sometimes that's why it is like, you got to fake it till you make it, right? You got to put one foot in front of the other whether you feel like it or not, because you just don't know what tomorrow brings. And so I'm glad I kept moving. I'm so glad that I looked for a new RE. And I don't know if I said this yesterday. So I called two. There was one that was someone I knew went to and had a success. And I don't know why I do that. Like, I guess we all do that. Because just because she had a success with that doctor doesn't mean I will. But he was open to IVF. She was like 44 when she did it. I think I mentioned that before. And she's like 6 months pregnant now. So I was keen on going to him, but he can't see me until May 31st, which is like after my 47th birthday. So I gotta keep it moving before then. So this other doctor who is equally as qualified, also in network for my fertility benefits, can see me on April 3rd. So that gives me time, if this cycle is not successful, to get it together with my weight loss, push all the drugs out of my system, and just really be prepared to go full steam ahead with the new cycle. So I'm going to go for it, and I'm excited just to be in a different place. And there's like a dread lifted that I don't have to go back to what I perceive to be the baby factory. And I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. You know, sometimes I was telling myself, well, it's convenient. I know the people, like I love the phlebotomists there. They're cool, and the nurses are friendly. It's just like I don't know, the volume is a little daunting there. So I talked myself into staying because it felt like the right thing to do, but ultimately it was weighing on my spirit really heavily. So, because it's like a weight has been lifted now that I know that I won't be back. Well, I shouldn't jinx myself. If I have a BFP, obviously I'll be back, and I'll be happy to be back and to finish and be graduated. So I have to be careful about what I speak into existence. As I learned early in this cycle, one of you guys pointed out that I spoke it into existence, and I did not want to be inseminated on the same day that I got pregnant last year, and then I was disappointed when my IUI got pushed back, but it was exactly what I spoke into existence. So be careful with your words, they are powerful. So yes, I will be happy to go back to that place with the BFP and to see my care through and hear my baby's heartbeat, and then go back to the OBGYN to graduate back to the OBGYN. If that is not the case, I will be happy to move on to someone else and advocate for myself. All right, I'm gonna get dressed, get myself ready and dressed to get out in that snow. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Tuesday. Hopefully I said that. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm in the bathroom. So let me turn that fan off. My cervix is high, which is a sign, definitely a sign. I checked it in the shower because I'm using the progesterone, the endometrium, these guys. Can you see that? Tablets. And so they get clumpy too, just like the Cronone, so you have to like go in there and scoop it out. So all bets are kind of off on cervical fluid, like how the fluid is doing. But then I had to put in a new one, a new insert, and you use this. So first, when I was checking it, it seemed like it was high, but I was like, well, maybe it's the position I am in the shower. My cervix seemed like it was high. I wasn't able to reach it. And then I had to use this, and it wasn't bumping into the cervix. Like 2 days ago when I put it in, or maybe even yesterday, it was definitely bumping into the cervix, like I could feel it. Today it wasn't, so that means it's further up, it's higher. So I don't know how many of you, I know a couple of you guys, of you ladies, chart, and so you know what that means. But is it too soon to tell? So anyway, I'm logging in to say that's a symptom, and I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm just reporting it. I'm excited that I recognized it, but not excited that it means anything other than it's high. So we'll see. Hi fam. So I have made it home and I'm in my pajamas. I'm sleepy. I didn't go to Helen's class tonight. I ended up being stuck at work, so I didn't leave there till 8 o'clock. So I'm home. I have to figure out what I'm going to eat. I need to edit the video for you guys to watch tomorrow, and then I got to get to sleep. So yeah, but I did want to come in and say goodnight and do my symptoms. I am, where am I? I'm 12 DPO, so I'm 1 day behind the calendar day. Today is March 13th. The symptoms that I've had, I'm still craving a lot of seafood. So I had salmon, I had a poke bowl at lunch, so it had salmon and fish roe in it, which were raw, and I know you're not supposed to have sushi if and when you are pregnant, but it was a craving that I passed by the station like 3 times, and they don't have poke bowls every day, so yeah, I passed by it 3 times, and I couldn't say no, so I had that, and then last night we had pasta. I had fra diavolo with shrimp in it, so I've been craving a lot of that ever since the day of ovulation. Actually, when I had the oysters, I've been craving the seafood. Oh, excuse me. So I don't know what's going on there. I've had a lot of uterine cramping today, like crazy cramping, which for me is not a sign of AF. I typically don't have uterine cramping. AF signs for me are lower back pain. So it's different than last cycle, but it's been happening pretty frequently since Sunday when I felt like I was sneezing out my uterus. Gas, lots of gas, which could also be a part of the uterine cramping, right? It could be like that it's in the back and it feels like in the front. I don't know. It could be anything. And I'm on the progesterone now, so that could be causing the gas and the acne. I'm breaking out again, which I usually don't do until after AF arrives. Again, with my hormonal acne is usually brought on by estrogen, not by progesterone. So that's kind of what's going on there. I'm like so over myself. I'm afraid to like read anything more into it. Like now I feel like I'm just like a news reporter. Here are my symptoms. Yeah, like I'm so over myself. I don't know if it means I'm pregnant, if I'm not. I am going to test again tomorrow. So tomorrow will be 12 DPO, right? Or no? Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so confused. Today's the 13th, so I'm 12. Tomorrow will be 13 DPO. So I'll test in the morning. Okay. So, and then I'll read to you. My energy is really low tonight. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. I'll read to you the Ovia app, what's going on with little man if I am pregnant.
The little man is still too tiny to notice, but its presence in your uterus is likely causing the release of HCG, which your pregnancy test detects. So that's it. Hopefully that's really happening, and I will test it tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to talk to the little soul, and mommy's waiting for you. I hope you're doing well and snuggling in into mommy's lining that she carefully created for you. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm still hopeful, but I'm not going to read anything into it. It just messes with my mind. But I do hope there's a little one on board. Um, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see in the morning. That should be a good indication, I think, because yeah, tomorrow's the 14th. My official test date is Thursday, the 15th. So I feel like this cycle went by like that, right? But yeah, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So all good things lay ahead. Either way, all good things lay ahead. All right, guys, thank you for watching and hanging out with me. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to share, comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Mwah. Baby, that's to you all.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.